All right. Do you think that all Republicans who are against this Iranian deal are in sync with the mullahs in Iran who are against this deal? That's what the president said earlier in the week. And lo and behold, a number of Democrats now have come out against this Iranian deal, including New York Senator Chuck Schumer. So does that make him, well, like the mullahs? Ben Stein weighing in on that with us right now. Ben, what do you make of that?
I make of it that Mr. Obama, I think, is desperate. I'm not sure he's well rested or in good mental health. The idea of comparing loyal, patriotic Americans with mullahs and terrorists who want to destroy the United States and destroy Israel is simply incredible. It's almost unbelievable. I think Mr. Obama doesn't really understand how to have a civil discussion. It seems to me he could try various arguments. This deal is not 100% terrible. He could have tried sensible arguments. Instead, he went down to the lowest level of smear tactics.
Then what does he do now that a number of Democrats are also coming out against this deal?
Well, he has his most loyal soldiers in Congress, and like the soldiers of the Godfathers in The Godfather, they will go to the mat for him. They'll do anything for him, and he may have enough votes to override, to prevent Congress from overriding his veto. Obviously, the Iran deal is going to get voted down. The thing I'm wondering is, has there ever been a major foreign policy initiative, major defense initiative, in which clearly the president was operating all by himself? He doesn't have the support of his party. He doesn't have the support of the opposition party. He doesn't have the support of most of the country. Who does he represent? Does he represent anyone but himself in his love and appreciation of the Iranian terrorist regime? Who does he represent?
Nancy Pelosi still called it an exquisite document, and that she would support
Well, Nancy Pelosi is, what can we say about Nancy Pelosi? God bless her. I hope she can sleep at night. It's astonishing to me that anyone who worked on this deal or defends this deal, which could eliminate, which in a few years will be able to eliminate the state of Israel in the blink of an eye, can sleep at night. It just shocks me, and I'm very saddened by it. I would think conscience would keep any of those people from being able to sleep at night. Let's remember, this is a deal which, while the president can defend it, at the end of the day, it's a death warrant for Israel. It's a very, very serious matter.
You mentioned that it'll likely be rejected by Congress, or words to that effect, and it likely will be, but not by enough votes, we're told, at least at this point, to override a presidential veto. How do you think that will go down, that we rejected it, our Congress rejected it, just not by the margin that would end it?
I think it goes down as a deal that stinks to high heaven. I think it goes down as a deal in which a dictatorial, much like I say, megalomaniac president who does not understand history very well, or who has genuine malice towards the state of Israel, maybe both, is pushing a deal down the throats of Americans and of the world that is, as I said, Israel's death warrant. It's a very serious matter and a very serious challenge to human decency.
Ben Stein, powerful stuff, as always, my friend. I appreciate it. One of the finest minds in this country, Ben Stein. We got Scott Walker coming up, Pat Buchanan, too. Stick around.